Welcome to this week's IWE Report with IWE's host, Steve DeMarco. What's up, everybody? A lot to cover. I know it's been a little while since I put out some videos, at least a month, possibly two. No, a little less than a month since we put out some IWE stuff. But we have gone through quite a bit of changes since the last interview that we did to hype up our June 20th show. Now, on my Lucha Lounge, I've covered some things. If you go to our MySpace, IWE Slam, if you go to our Facebook, if you go to our Twitter, I mean, there's different places you can go to. I'm sure you've been made aware. If you've gone to Indie Wars, it's been mentioned. We have gone through some changes. So I'm going to talk a little bit about those and move forward. First things first, we moved to a new building, Armadillo Flea Market, and I've said it on my Lucha Lounge, and I'll say it here. Don't let the flea market part drive you away, because we will give you some quality entertainment, and on top of that, you can shop for some quality goods at some pretty reasonable prices. But aside from that, again, you know, we moved into the event center at the Armadillo Flea Market. We have a 9,000 square foot area that is blocked off from the public for the most part. And we've held two shows, our July 4th show and our July 18th Welcome to the Evolution DVD taping, which was our last show. Also, prior to the July 18th DVD taping, we did lose some members of our roster. As the saying goes, the show must go on. So we at IWE have pulled together and are, definitely going to bring about some great quality entertainment from some great wrestlers, independent of all the BS. That is our motto. That is what we stand by. So, and I, being the host, am here to tell you that we're going to keep moving forward. With every subtraction that we've had, we've added. We've added the likes of the All Night Thriller, Nasty Nick Daniels. We've added Brett Anthony. We've added the Wrecking Crew, which will be making their debut on August 1st. We've added recently Team Excel, as well as the Scottish Nightmare. We've added the American Eagle, who is kind of already in the mix. Obviously Krill, and so on and so forth. We do have a new champion, VIP, who will be addressing the fans as well as his own section on August 1st as the new champion. Was victorious at our Welcome to the Evolution DVD, which at this time, I'm not sure. After August 1st, I'll know for specifically when we will be putting out that DVD, but it is chocked full of extras, as only IWE can. We have put out guys who have aired some grievances, have talked about the recent roster subtractions, some of the departures, as well as other guys who had had grievances towards other companies and whatnot. We also had the very first Crew and A, which was the Crusaders, or the Crew, or Crew Tang, whatever they want to go by, answering some questions from the audience. So and you had a little story time from yours truly. So we had mention from our new champion, VIP. He did had a few words to say, as well as Team Excel, who are new to our company, but I welcome them aboard. A lot of changes, not just in the building, but also just kind of in the way we're going to do things. I know after the August 1st show, I plan on getting pre- and post-match comments from all the combatants. Speaking of which, August 1st, I'm going to kind of run down the card really briefly and talk a little bit about both. But before that, let me talk about the IWCS. I brought in the IWCS with the help of my championship committee to kind of make every match mean something, every promo count for something. Obviously trying to hammer in the fact that we're all about entertaining the fans and giving them the best wrestling quality that we can. And I feel that it's time to bring it forward. I mentioned it on July 18th, but if you go to iweslam.proboards.com, you're definitely going to get you definitely can have your voice be heard. Same thing with going to our MySpace, our Facebook, so on and so forth. You can at least let us know what you think of the talent, what you like, what you don't like, and more importantly, where you feel they rank up in our IWCS, because obviously we're going to look for a new #1 contender and everyone on the roster is eligible. Anyone who comes to an IWE show and performs on our shows is eligible for potentially being a #1 contender. And after speaking of VIP, I know he's going to be a fighting champion. He won't just fight during, at the DVD, our next DVD, which will be October 3rd. He's going to fight probably before that, and it will potentially affect the rankings. But the IWCS is back, and I look forward to people really, again, having their voice be heard, letting us know what you think. Now on to August 1st. August 1st will feature the IWE debut of the Wrecking Crew. I've seen these guys at other promotions, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do at IWE. We run things a little differently. Right now we have roughly 4 tag teams if you count Team Excel, Creel, and the Crew. So I mean, we've got a lot of tag teams, but first and foremost, it is all about that IWE title. So they're all eligible for the IWCS. But so we've got the debut of the Wrecking Crew. We also have the return of Mysterious Q. He took a couple weeks here and there for to nurse a shoulder injury, but he's back and looking for competition. So I'm looking forward to Q always brings it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to do. So I'm going to cover the card a little bit. Kind of what we're looking at for August 1st. Obviously, we're going to have probably, a speech from VIP. He's the new champion, and kind of what his goals and such, and talking to the fans and letting them know where he feels the VIP era is going to take us here at IWE. But aside from that, I'm looking at Sin of Krill versus Locke of the Crusaders. I'm looking at also from Krill, Creet. He will take on the a new addition, Mike B. Nasty. Also part of the Wrecking Crew, Tank Bishop will be facing Poppin of the Crew. So right there we've got 3 matches. I also see Nick Daniels, who was on the losing end at our DVD taping in his IWE debut, taking on the returning Mysterious Q. And so far in our main event, as of right now, of course, it's always subject to change, cards subject to change. But I'm looking at the American Eagle, who was victorious on our DVD, his very first DVD with IWE, taking on your feature presentation, Adrian Sensation. I'm looking forward to that matchup. Again, we love everyone's support, and we love people feeling like they can say what they need to say and be vocal. I mean, our show starts at 4 o'clock. We end roughly at 6 o'clock. You come down to the Armadillo Flea Market. You get to mix and mingle with the wrestlers. It's just a fun time had by all. And on top of that, we give you a bang-up show, a show that definitely is entertaining. I've been told by everyone who comes to the IWE that they're just looking forward to coming to the next IWE show. And with the new lower ticket prices of $7 for adults, $5 for kids, and hell, you come in, who knows? We might even work out a deal. We also have our Crowning of a Champion DVD, which is $10, and we also have our IWE Classic t-shirt, our very first IWE t-shirt, also for $10, while supplies last, because we're looking to get the version. I look forward to everyone coming out. If you have a moment, come say hey to me. If you see the cameras rolling, be sure to let yourself be seen, because you never know, we might put that out, especially the post-match stuff. Again, I appreciate everyone's feedback, everyone's support for IWE. We're just moving and shaking, and I'm looking forward to building relationships with other promoters, other promotions, to bring in talent into the Houston area, as well as just other talent who would like to come in and be creative and be free to be free, and be free to do what they feel is best, and create their name and create their legacy with IWE. I'm always looking for new people. We have a bang-up show, like I said, August 1st. Our next few shows, August 22nd, August 29th, September 19th. We take a couple of weeks for other scheduling conflicts and such, but September 19th, and then our DVD taping October 3rd, probably the next IWE report. I will tell you what the next DVD will be called, as well as giving you some more information and some of the guys, some promos and such that I know you like, and we're going to get back to the core of what made IWE so successful in the beginning and really got people interested to begin with. So again, I appreciate all your time taking a look at this. Hit us up with some comments, send us some feedback, subscribe to this channel. IWE Slam TV. We will always have some top-notch comedic as well as entertaining stuff overall, and some great action. So again, I thank you. And as the host of IWE, I just hope that all of you will keep coming back for more. See you soon.